This will be an overview of working with color and a little bit more advanced design ideas in Illustrator. We're going to start off making two squares. Make the first one red and the second one green. Now, if I want to find the exact middle of these two colors, I select both of them, holding Shift with the black arrow tool. The blend tool is used to blend shapes together and colors. Make sure you click on the same exact point of each shape. So I'm going to click on the top left here and the top left over here. So I'll click on the top left and the top left. The default is smooth color. If you double click, you can change it from smooth color to specified number of steps. One would be the exact middle, or if you're looking for more colors to work from in your palette, 3. So now I could type logo, duplicate this, and I will press Command or Control D to duplicate it one more time. And I'll call this subhead, and this will just be legal copy. I'll select the first copy and use the eyedrop tool. Hover over the red. Now I have the red. For the next, I'll select it, use the eyedrop tool, use the middle color, and for the last, I'll use the eyedrop tool and get that. Now all three colors work together because they're based off of the same unit. You could do as many different steps to find the colors you want to work from in that palette. Another way of working with color, we'll pick a blue. A sophisticated way of getting a color palette, I will hold Alt and Shift, or Alt and Shift or Option Shift. I've duplicated. This is all the same color 3 times. I'll select the one in the middle and go to the color palette. You could also get it by going Window, Color. You see a color spectrum by default. Click on the Show Options button over here. And this is a 4-color workspace: cyan, magenta, yellow, K for the key color black. This will be for making your 4-color designs. I'm going to hone this a little bit, make it 90, 70, 0, and 0. Now to the left, I'm going to increase the black by 35%, and to the right, I'm going to increase the black by 70%. This is a nice way of having a unified color palette because all that's changing is the amount of black inside of it. So I select the first 2 letters of my logo type, make it one of the colors, and then pick the last 2 letters and make it a darker contrasting color. And it works because they all have the same 4-color breakdown. There's just different levels of black in the 2 letters. This is a good unified look because of the color breakdown. All that's changing is the level of black. It's calm and soothing to the eye. Next, I'll show you how to get the opposite color. Here we have the original 4-color breakdown. I've duplicated it. I go over to my color window, go to more options, invert. This is what it would look like if I chose complement. These three colors work well together as well because they're based off of the same color breakdown, the exact opposite, and a complement in between the two. That's another way of getting an easy, sophisticated color palette. More on color. So we've been working 4-color. Now I'm going to show you how to make 2-color. 2-color inks, well, basically solid color inks, are called Pantone inks. We'll go Window, Swatch Libraries, Color Books, Pantone Solid Coated. So I went Window, Swatch Libraries, Color Books, Pantone Solid Coating. You can see all the blue highlights to know how to get back to it. We now have the Pantone color window. Pantone inks are one solid ink instead of a makeup of 4 colors of ink. If you have bad eyesight, you can always click on the window option. You could sort by name and make your thumbnail larger. Or do a list view so you see the exact number plus a nice icon. So for a 2-color logo, you'll have your shape. I'm just going to duplicate it. I'll pick this green here. And a second color, let's just pick this color right here. The color guide shows this is Pantone 475 coated, and this one is Pantone 3275 coated. This is now a 2-color job. There's a big difference between one solid ink of Pantone color and the 4-color breakdown I showed you earlier.